If you're filing for divorce in New Mexico courts, the last steps you need to take use 4A forms in the 300 series. These forms are important because they help settle financial matters and control your rights as a parent. If you and your spouse agree to the terms of your divorce, fill out these forms together. The marital settlement agreement and final decree, and if you have children, the custody plan in order, and the child support obligation in order. I'm Dean McBride, and joining me today is Camille Baca from New Mexico courts. Camille, what if you and your soon-to-be ex can't agree?
Dean, you may request a mediator's assistance by filing a motion for referral to mediation on Form 4A-205 with the court. Or you can file a motion for the trial on the merits of your divorce along with the request for hearing on Form 4A-206 NMRA if you don't think a mediator will be helpful and you want the court to make a decision for you.
I see, but if you do agree, what forms should you fill out then?
Let's start with the marital settlement agreement. This form describes how you and your spouse will divide your property and debts, including payment of spousal support. Once you sign this form and the court files it, the marital settlement agreement is legally binding on both parties.
And what if you have children?
If you have children, a custody plan in order, which is Form 4A-302, must be completed and filed with the court for children under 18 years of age.
And the custody order says when and where each parent will have time sharing or visitation with your children, right?
Yes, you will also explain why, if one parent should not have time sharing, that parent should not see the children. Also, you will need to decide if you both want to share legal custody of the children or if only one of you should make decisions for the children. If only one of you is going to have legal custody of the kids, you will need to provide a reason why sole legal custody is in the best interests of the children.
And what is legal custody? Can you describe how it is different from physical custody?
It is different. Physical custody, also called visitation or time sharing, is when you have the children in your care. Legal custody is making decisions about things like school, religious faith, whether the child can move out of the city, extracurricular activities like sports and non-emergency and medical care.
What's great about the NM Courts website is people have a general guide to filling out the forms.
Correct, but remember, if you have any questions, you may want to get a lawyer.
4A-302 is the custody plan in order. Is there a different form for child support?
Yes, there is. A child support obligation in order, which is Form 4A-303, describes how you will divide the expenses of raising the children, including health insurance and tax issues. You'll need this order if you have a child who is younger than 18 or if they still are in high school and under 19. Again, once the court signs and files the final decree of dissolution of marriage, the child support obligation and order will become legally binding on both parties.
Now, after all of this is signed, what's next?
Now comes the final decree of dissolution of marriage. Once the court signs and files this decree, you and the other party will be divorced.
So that's if you both agree. But now, I'm looking at the basic instructions. What is a default?
If more than 30 days have passed since you have filed and served the petition for dissolution of marriage and the other party hasn't filed a response or otherwise responded to your petition, you may be able to request a final decree of dissolution of marriage without the other party's participation. This is called a default judgment.
This is a lot of information.
Yes, it is. Luckily, it is all on the nmcourts.gov website under Self-Help. Click on the Self-Help guide.
We're almost there. The next video is about guide and file. I'm Dean McBride, and I'm thanking Camille Baca for being with us today.
Thank you so much for allowing us to be here to share this information.
And if you'd like to know more, visit nmcourts.gov.